And we completely live. As it should be. Stuff. Hello.
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 I was just thinking, okay, why don't I say anything?
Oh, I hear you.
You are quiet.
Yeah, I hear you. Oh, he's away from his mic. That sounds like there he is.
Yep. Change to the bad mic. You're better understandable.
Ouch. Okay.
Only reason why is because this new mic, I'm guessing, is fixed on your desk.
Yes. This one's fixed on my desk, so I'm having it this way. So, because I'm numbing, so I'm currently having it away from me, so like you guys don't just casually hear smacking.
Gotcha.
The thing is, Ken, if I remember this one, there's a chance we will anyway. But I'll let you know.
Because I know that like the other one, that one's attached to my face, so you're gonna hear it regardless.
Yeah.
Yep. And but there's also a different way just to mute oneself. That would be too easy. But yeah, Ken did write a recap thingy, so I think it's a perfect opportunity for Ken to read it.
I wrote it for you.
Aww. I was hoping I could escape from that.
I
But
made
no.
this for you.
No problem,
Not
then
it.
I do. Okay, recap last time. It began as a new night and the old... okay, I'm ignoring the typos. In the world of...
Yeah, I apologize. There's a lot of typos,
Yep.
but like...
After preparing to leave for the night, Amber tried to teach them the difference between humans, vampires, and monkeys. And after a failed attempt, they go to visit Aspen's home. There, they received a call from the mercenaries met at the from the mercenaries they met at the Bloodkill production studio. They were instructed to meet them in Hollywood to interrogate an individual. Aspen used Dominate to interrogate the man, and to their surprise, this man was connected to Fox, aka Nakano from Chinatown, as a source of extreme embezzlement. The two refuse to reveal Fox's true identity and give the man a warning against pursuing him before departing to take care of Embers first. While feeding and making a bit of extra money, the two visited an Elysium. There, they ran into Carl, Avalona, and several others, where they share the details relevant to David Stein's Sabbat. Stein is, by the way, a different... no matter. As well as vampire hunters. Goddammit. We return as Amber and Aspen finishes the tales and attend to their errands.
And there you have it.
Yep, that was the recap.
Good recap, huh?
Yep. With some problems of reading on my end and stuff, but yeah. So, that means we are we still in the Elysium, or did you guys left the last time?
I believe we were still in the Elysium. From what I remember hearing, I think Carl was in the Elysium and Amber was on her way to go and speak to him.
Yep. Okay, Elysium. Let's take Club Zombie. I think it was even Club Zombie, wasn't it?
It was
I
Club
believe so,
Zombie.
yes.
Yep, perfect. Why is the music so quiet?
There
So-
it is.
Yep. So, who wants to go first? And also, as a little warning for the viewers, yesterday there was a family fest, so to say, with grilling and a little bonfire and much beer, and my brain is a
Much
little
beer.
bit slow today. Yeah, much beer.
Much beer.
Also, a special beer, by the way, because we have
Yeah.
those special beers here that are extremely expensive. €3 for a third of a liter. And I bought 2 bottles of them to test them with my brother. He didn't like it. I did like it. It tastes. It really tastes like coffee or chocolate for a little bit.
Yeah.
It,
I have voiced my opinions on that before. I am not a huge fan of coffee /chocolate.
Yeah,
I like
no.
the
Mm,
bourbon barrel aged, smoky flavored ones.
yeah.
Like
But
like this one that I'm holding right here. That explains why it's screwed me up.
Yeah.
I will not say the name because reasons,
mhm.
but it is ale aged in bourbon barrels with apples, vanilla, and spices.
But yeah,
Guess how much it has? What the alcohol content is?
40%, as usual for bourbon.
Surprise! It's 16.5.
Oh, you said beer. Oh, I
Yeah,
was
yeah,
on bourbon. Yeah,
it's a
my bad,
beer.
my bad. Okay. Yeah, the beer I had wasn't that strong, only 7.5.
Yeah, no, this thing fucked me up. I was
Yes.
knocking it too. Like, oh no.
But also, there was no chocolate or coffee in it. It just tasted like it.
Yeah, yeah. It's
Yep.
something to do with the ingredients. They can make it taste like that. A lot of people like it. I don't.
Yep. They used oat malt. I assume that had maybe something to do with it.
Maybe. I don't know. I'm not a brewer.
Oh. But yeah, Vampire the Masquerade.
So,
Who wants to go first? And talk to him again, because I'm...
Let's go ahead and go with Aspen this time.
of course. I forget what I was doing though.
You were speaking to Mystery Girl, if I remember correctly.
Mr. Go, the name... didn't he finish with her?
I just had, and I was on my way back over to Amber. Because right, she was the one who was Bruja, who was all
Democracy, fuck yeah.
fuck yeah, Ventrue, boo.
Exactly.
And I'm over there like, yeah, Ventrue.
Yeah.
I was about to say, this time you talk to Avalona.
Oh God. Okay. So I guess I'm coming over to see what's going on with Amber, and I spot Avalona there too.
And immediately regret your decision.
And immediately wonder, is there anyone else I can go? No.
Amber simply gives you a look
And
like,
Susan was also on the table.
he-
Sorry?
and like, oh yeah, I forgot the Susan.
Nope.
The other Susan, yes.
Nope.
Yes.
Not your Susan.
Vampire
Yeah.
Susan.
Exactly. The bloody Susan.
Amber goes ahead and gives Aspen a look like, this time you deal with her.
Hello, Avalona.
Hello.
How you doing?
I'm... Damn it. Sorry. I'm... God damn it. Need to take
Okay?
one moment. Yep. It's right throat. I'm fine. And you?
Oh, I'm doing great.
You did talk to the other guy, the girl there. I did see you.
Yeah, she has some interesting viewpoints.
She's a Bruja. Of course
Nice
I have
little chat.
interesting viewpoints. Let me guess, she ranted about something unimportant.
You know, nailed it on the head. So what's going on over here?
You know, the usual. We talked about the Chimeras thingy, what had happened there, and hunters and stuff.
I give Amber a look. Oh, you already spoiled all of it.
Well, it wasn't really... Well, it's public news already that the Tremere, that there's a blood hunt for Stein. And I bet they took care of him already.
Man, that word got around quick.
What do you expect?
I
That's
guess
normal.
Possibly, yeah. I guess I got to get used to how fast word travels in this town. I'll just go ahead and walk over and take a seat.
Well,
So,
so?
uh,
Yeah.
trying to think. Give me a second. My brain's a little frazzled too.
Yeah, same. That's the problem I have right now.
So what have you been up to, Avalona?
The usual. I will. Well, you know how it is. Talking to people, doing things, being sneaky, cutting some throats, drinking blood, trying to not get wrong blood, and so on.
You know, that's a pretty good summary.
Mm-hmm.
Minus the throat slitting part, but it's usually gunshot to face for me.
She looks at you confused.
Well, not me literally, but when it comes to dealing with problems, usually ends up with a bullet being the period.
No, you misunderstood. I did not actually cut throats. It was more word of play, so to say. You know what I mean.
Right. Yeah. Okay. In that sense, yeah. That's just a night in our lives these days.
What do you think for me that you think I am cutting throats? I mean, I would cut throats if there would be no other reason, no other way to do things, but I wasn't in a situation where I needed to cut throats, and
Well, the way the past couple of nights have been, I would not put it past anyone to be capable of anything.
Well, I am capable of doing that, but I did not do that. What do you think I did that?
Oh, you know the saying, better safe than sorry. I just assume people are a lot more capable until proven otherwise.
I am capable, I just don't like it because it's a waste. I mean, when you cut a throat of blood sweats everywhere, and that's a big mess, and when you would then want to drink it, you need to lick the ground, and that's icky.
I didn't even think about that.
See?
Man, we have been into some horrible places. Amber, remind me never, ever to cut someone's throat. Unless I'm intending to cut them open to shotgun them like a beer can.
Yeah, I remember.
Great. Now that I got that morbid image out of my head,
The image of Avalona kneeling on the ground and licking blood from the ground.
that and just slashing someone's throat and then immediately just draining it, like if you shotgun a beer can.
Yep.
My God.
Opening up a boy with the cold ones.
Opening up a boy with the cold ones. Oh God.
I cannot take credit for that one.
Yes, you can. Yes, you will. God damn it.
Oh, there's my front door open.
What?
Oh, I walked over to my front of my apartment and my door was open.
You might want to take a quick look around the place.
Yep, I am.
Yep.
I assume if anyone did just poke their head in, they saw the absolute mess that is my living area, and they just turned around and left. Anyway. Amber did tell you about our excitement for the night, right?
Maybe. What do you mean?
Oh, you know.
No.
God damn it. Uprooted a Primogen, beat a whole bunch of...
Thanks for the follow, Suntrax. Wait, you did it? She looks at the two of you. I just said that there was a blood on Stein now because Stein did something bad, but wait, you did that? She looks at you confused.
Wait. Back up a second. I shrug. Maybe. Look, it's been a crazy night. Who's to say what we've been up to or have not been up to?
But, you're talking about Stein? What did you do exactly? Or how did you do that? I mean, he's a massive fuck him anyway, but what exactly did he do that you were able to convince the prince to make a plan against him? He looks at you really amazed and happy, and you know this. I wanna know.
I purse my lips. Well,
it looks like this time Amber was the smart one.
Yes.
Dang. I see the way that the recap had been delivered, or not delivered, but it sounded like they were already aware we were the ones who did it. That's why I said that.
No.
Nope. Amber gave like general knowledge, like general.
Yeah, and Avalona started the whole thing and stuff.
Oh, okay.
Yep. Not too
Now
late.
I got to work my way out of this one.
Yep.
Well, I can neither confirm nor deny that we are involved.
But you said you were involved. You said you uploaded an image, and there's now there's a planet against a Tremere, so you mutated.
Did I say that?
Yeah.
I must have misspoken.
No. Well, then let's say if for just the lols, when you miss, she did not say that. She phrased it differently. Avalona is not into internet speech.
Wait, what?
For the lols.
For the lulls.
I think that wasn't saying that wasn't even a thing back in 2004. I'm not sure.
It was.
It was, yeah, but definitely not for Avalona or the circles of Avalona.
Yeah.
Okay, then just to humor you, what were you saying?
I was asking if Amber had already talked to you about the excitement of tonight.
It depends. She didn't say anything about uprooting any Tremere.
Well, I mean, that's the Primogen who got big old blood hunt put on his head, right?
Mm-hmm. But she didn't say that you had anything to do with it.
Yeah, as far as I am concerned, officially speaking, on the record, neither did we. So there.
So, on the record, you did not. Okay. And off the record?
Off the record, we have had a very busy night.
That's normal.
Yeah. I look really worn down at that. Yeah.
Avalona looks at you with an, I wanted details.
I can tell you for sure that we did deal with a group of vampire hunters. That was thrilling for a number of reasons.
Yep, hunters are a bad thing. You never want to talk to hunters. Hunters make stupid hit cross beams that make you that make ouch.
Yeah.
Yeah,
that one Amber did like put a lot of detail into.
Oh, meta game.
At least, you know, I got to see what a bear attack looked like. That was interesting.
Well, bear attacks are funny.
This particular one, yeah. Didn't think you could take off half of someone's face with just one swipe of your claws, but learn something new every night, I guess.
Mm.
They also had some weird symbols down in their basement.
Oh, what kind of symbols? Are some funny symbols?
Magic kind of symbols.
Huh, okay. What kind of magic?
Amber, you still have your phone, right? Amber?
Amber is here.
Yes. That's an answer to the question.
I cannot answer that question, for Amber did walk away.
Oh, yeah, there was something. Yeah, if you
Thought
realize
Amber
that
was
you
still
said
here.
it and turn
Okay.
around, Amber isn't there
No,
anymore.
I said Amber was walking away
Oh.
in the beginning. She went to go and
Well-
converse with another individual.
Yep.
Oh, drat. Well, Amber, I gesture
To her.
the floor to the spot where she was,
Yep.
has some very lovely pictures of some very lovely magical runes on her phone.
Mm-hmm.
As you can see, she is not right here, as I thought.
Mm-hmm. She not so. Amber was here. It's not with us anymore.
Yeah, she's.
Yeah, she's
I
gone.
kind of look around. Yeah,
Bought her
she's
at a
here.
different table.
Over there. Wait, yeah, that was interesting, and honestly, that was the only interaction we ever had with the Tremere Primogen. Now that I think about it, kind of cock my head while I
What
think.
has he? Oh, yeah, he magic, and you asked him.
Yeah,
Why did you?
'Cause,
Why
you
did you
know-
not ask the Nosferatu? They know stuff, and I mean, at least Nosferatu tells stuff too.
I kind of pull a face at that. Well, they never give information out for free, you know.
Yeah, but it's way too many, though.
I mean, granted, but dodged a bullet on that one. So, for the first time in a good long while, we can just sit back and relax. Just enjoy a nice night off.
At least that's what you think.
Yeah. Back to the weary expression again. Yeah.
Smile of Avalona's
Oh.
face.
Oh, I do straighten up. I was wondering, this is gonna be.
Huh? She looks at you.
Could
Confused
you maybe? I drop my voice a bit and lean in a little bit closer. Do me a little favor.
now. Sure, I can do you a favor. Absolutely no problem. Even if it's only a small one, I can do that.
I nod. So I seem to have misplaced my ghoul.
Mm-hmm.
By the name of James. He was supposed to have contacted me at least a day ago, but I got nothing from him. So I was wondering if you could keep an ear out.
Okay.
I'd appreciate it. I swear to God, when I find this man, I am beating him unconscious.
If you want to, I can do that too. I'm good on
Yeah.
beating.
Yeah, just if you do find him, at least tell him beforehand it's from me, or I think some random chick is jumping him.
Okay, so finding James, telling James you sent me, and then beating him. Okay.
Yeah, beat him unconscious and bring him back to me. Sounds like a plan.
Oh, okay. I can do that too.
There's no way this won't backfire on me. Say deadpan.
What do you mean?
Well, I better go find Amber, see what she's up to.
Speaking of
You-
which... Sorry, finish first.
I was gonna say, you have yourself a lovely night.
Well, that. She smiles.
Yeah.
Yep. So, Amber, where did you go to?
I went to go and speak to a Carl.
Ah,
Carl.
The
Music? Nothing. Don't worry about it, being dumb.
It's not the Carl from Walking Dead. Don't worry about it.
No. It's the gorilla shouting at Carl to put on his music.
Oh my god.
What?
It's a meme. I'll send it to you later.
Okay. I just had the Walking Dead meme in my head. But yeah, you walk over to Carl. He nods to you already when you approach him.
Hi, Carl.
Hello. Long time no see, I think. He makes a throwing away motion. Don't worry about it. Take a seat.
Thank you.
Sorry about that.
No problem.
Actually, if you could step outside with me for a moment. I believe you wanted to talk to me about something.
Oh, that thing. Yeah. We are still a little bit in the preparations, so to say. Will come back to you when I have more info, so to say. I did not forget you. Don't worry. He smiles.
Oh, I mean, you were the one who wanted to meet me, so...
Did he?
Well, I mean, I worded that wrong.
You were the one who wanted me to meet you, so... I figured you'd at least call me or at least give me a type of destination or something.
Yeah, like I said, there are still some things we need to prepare to let it go completely without any problem, and I will come back to you about that definitely. Like I said, just some little preparations before I can give you all the details, what we're exactly going to do and stuff.
Understandable.
What we have right now a rather good plan, but it's all possible that it changed later, and there would be no benefit in telling you now the plan when the plan could change anyway, right?
Right, I get that.
Smiles. And how was your night?
Some things have been accomplished at least.
Oh, that's always a nice thing to hear.
Indeed. And I take it other things aside from, how would I say, a busy schedule has been going well?
Yeah, basically. I mean, you know how it can be, but all in all, everything is going as I would prefer it to go, if you catch my drift.
I believe I do.
You're not smiling?
So, I take it you've at least heard of the news lately that's been going around?
It depends. There are many new news, so to say.
About a certain individual being busted for things.
Oh, you mean the blood hunter against Mr. Stein?
Yeah.
Smiles. Yeah, I heard about that. Interesting situation, if you ask me.
A very interesting one indeed. I honestly wasn't expecting a lot from that guy. Just met him not too long ago.
Well, he's a premature. They always have some bodies in their basement, if you know what I mean. And it's always sooner or later they will come out of those bodies and haunt them. Sometimes even in a more literal way than you would expect, he smirks.
Oh. Sounds like being powerful does have its advantages, disadvantages, and I want to say...
Yeah, like everything. I would say there's always those little belongs of benefits and dangers, so to say. The problem is always the more benefits you gain, the more disadvantages you gain.
So I suppose a benefit of getting your name out there, for example.
Is that everybody
Would
knows your name, for example? He smiles.
So I guess eventually things like that would be a disadvantage, huh?
Things like what exactly?
Oh, the name thing.
Oh, can be good, like I said. Depends on what exactly it is. I mean, at least everybody will know you. That's for true.
Yeah, that can either help or hinder depending on
Exactly.
what's going on, I guess.
Exactly.
So, before I start losing my thoughts in that,
Yes.
how would I say it? You've heard of an individual by the name of Espina, right?
Oh, yes, Carlos, of course.
What's your opinion on him?
He's interesting. Let me put it this way.
Interesting. How so?
Well, for starters, he's a Ventrue who dabbles more into the territory that's normally more a place where you would find Brura. So, definitely interesting in that.
That is interesting.
Hmm.
Aren't Bruja and Ventrue normally against one another?
You could phrase it that way, yes. It's, I would say it's more of some kind of rivalry or a grudge from historical stuff that happened long times ago, but it all ends in the same way.
So, you think he's trying to get on some type of power flex? Or
I have
Is he
absolutely no
pretend-
idea, to be honest. He smiles.
this Espina guy really is interesting? I guess I could ask you one more thing before I head back to my friend over there.
Sure, what do you want to know?
What's the idea behind how would I say Kingmaker with a scepter?
Kingmaker with a scepter. Well, a scepter is always linked to Clan Ventrue, that's for sure, but Kingmaker, maybe somebody who is, I don't know, has something to do with politics, I guess?
That's interesting. I heard that and thought it was some type of movie that was coming out, so.
Oh, I am not really that diverse in movies right now. So maybe it is. I was completely thinking about our society.
I understand that. Like, it's kind of hard to differentiate between our world and, I guess, the common world with movies and everything like that.
Exactly. It's. I assume life was more easy a few centuries ago.
I wouldn't know, I guess.
Me neither. I just assume so. I mean, with all the technology movies and stuff, world was complicated. And back then, when there was just kings and bars and stuff, life was a little bit more simple. Let's phrase it this way. Easier, I don't think so.
I could see that, yeah. That would be the ideal life, I guess.
Hmm. But on the other hand, modern times have also their benefits to it.
That is definitely accurate.
He smiles.
Alright, let me go ahead and head back to my friend over there.
Sure. Then have a nice rest of the night. If we don't see each
too.
other. Yep. Bye.
Bye.
I then walk over to Aspen.
Yep. Where we continue.
Ah, shit.
Oh no.
shit.
Didn't Aspen also left the table?
Yeah, I was
Yes.
kind of.
Or basically both of you left the table at the same time, and then hey, you finish.
Hey.
Hi.
Hey. Well, yeah. Did you have a nice little talk over there?
Yeah, some things are still in the works, so I'll talk to him a bit later on that.
All right. I finally got away from Avalona, so
How was your talk with Avalona?
I just smile. Very enlightening. Thank you very much for asking.
You're welcome. Maybe next time neither of us should be alona with Avalona.
I give her a really deadpan look. You did not just say that.
It was there.
Pinched the bridge of my nose. Let's just go. Let's just go.
I assume you left the establishment.
Yeah. At that point, I'm just leaving.
Sounded like it.
That
Oh no, that
was
was in
bad enough to
that
make a
was in
dad groan.
downtown here.
I mean, it was there. It was good.
Yep.
Leave Alona, Avalona. Are you kidding me?
Nah, don't die.
It's that psychic damage. Psychic damage.
Somebody got something in the wrong tube.
Yeah.
Yep. I know that problem.
Oh my god. I'm alive.
All right, good.
Alright. So, on the road?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm
I'm
on the road. You mean back in the car or just street?
Back in the car,
Okay.
as far as I know. I don't know.
Yeah.
Yep. Okay.
Alright, in the car.
Then you are back in the car and get a bit of radio thingy going on.
Yeah.
Deb's back, and she's got a fresh cup of coffee ready to take.
Oh god, the radio station.
The dead of night on KTRK.
Yeah.
I'm your lovely host.
Well,
Feel free to
that was nice.
But please,
Sorry,
don't
Residue,
send
go
any more
ahead.
drawings.
Yep. No
The
problem.
lines are all
Amber's
full,
in the
so
back,
why
just.
not?
Throwing out a furball.
And what have you been up to tonight, caller? Wink, wink.
So, and anywhere else you want to go?
What's the
Do you
occasion?
think we should warn
Touche.
Mr. Fox of certain targets of interest, or
Not in person. If they're as aware of us as we are, then
All night.
if we go there, it might
Yes.
tip our hand a
And
little bit.
Virginians.
fair?
We don't have their phone number, do we? I don't think we do.
Nope.
No,
I don't
they
even know
called
if they
from
have
an
a
unknown
phone.
number. So.
Yeah, so it might be best just to keep our distance on that one for now.
That's fair. Well, then I guess as of now, we could just relax the rest of the night.
Just
Let's see.
saying.
I could try
Double-
and
Oh, my brother's
continue
funny.
I can try and continue and
Moving on.
teach Sam how to differentiate between apparently monkeys and vampires.
Like it worked that well the last time. Huh?
I mean, I didn't hear anything of what happened in that little conversation of yours, but I could tell that didn't go according to plan.
I don't doubt.
All I will say is I tried to get him to learn the difference between humans, monkeys, and vampires. Because as of now, he currently calls all humans monkeys and us dead monkeys.
Well, it's not a bad thing.
I kind of don't like it. At least not me.
Makes sense now.
So I'll at least possibly teach him the difference between monkeys and humans.
All right. Yeah, we can go do that. We can go see if maybe you're any better with that little trick of yours.
Hopefully.
'Cause I'm assuming the idea of it was you weren't supposed to mellow yourself out.
You're right, you're right. What I'm supposed to be able to do is,
Thank you,
I
Ghost.
can mellow others, or just kind of take advantage, so to speak, of three big emotions. One of which is mellow, or at least, yeah, one of which is mellow, the other is fear, I think.
That's an idea, but
And
I think we should do.
maybe anger?
Yes,
I'm
that's a good point, but
I'm
everyone
not sure entirely, but I believe I'm supposed to be able to do that.
I don't think that our target market will be willing to accept such a radical
Well,
approach.
we
Listen
can
to
give it a
my
shot
ideas
later.
on
That
the subject. Are
might
you ready?
might be a laugh.
And virtual meeting doesn't just help with meetings. It can also prepare you for debating your ideas on the internet.
So yeah,
Yeah.
why don't we head back to my place?
All right, sounds like a plan to me.
Shut up.
All right.
Howard.
I majored in political science. I think I know what I'm talking about here.
Laughing out.
To my
Off
place
we
we
go.
go.
Yep.
Yes.
Virtual meeting, the only meeting
Ah,
preparation device to
There
And
we are.
yes, I have thought of a way to converse with Sam this time about this topic. That
Oh,
guy.
Oh boy, here we go.
Yep, here we go.
I can't wait to see how Agar puts the kibosh on this one too.
I'm just playing him like I think a lizard would think.
Oh yeah, no, it's
It's good.
because you're right.
Yep. From the perspective of a lizard, is there really a difference between monkeys and humans?
Well, Sam's about to find out today or tonight.
Yep.
All right. Hopefully you don't make this poor creature's brain explode.
So I take it we've arrived.
Yes.
We walk in. I head upstairs, and I grab Sam.
He tries to free himself because you just grabbed him.
Well, I mean, I don't just grab him. I'm like,
Okay. Then never mind then.
I first engage in conversation before easing him out of his container.
Well,
So I go,
Hey Sam,
hello.
you want to come out for a little bit?
Okay.
he's so chill.
What's going on?
Nothing much.
Okay.
I want to try and get this straight, okay?
Huh?
So, you see me, yes?
See you.
I would like for you to either call me, Amber or Master, one of the two.
What's the difference?
Whichever.
What is a master? What is a number?
Okay, just call me Amber.
Okay.
All right. Now, you see her over there.
I point or I gesture to Aspen.
Mm-hmm. The other dead
You
monkey.
Dead monkey.
All right. I want you to refer to these walking dead monkeys as vampires.
Why?
Okay? So it'll be easier.
How?
It'll be easier for you and for me.
How?
Okay?
How?
Don't worry about how. Just agree.
No.
I hate that. Damn it.
Just agree with me. Don't think about it. Just agree.
Disagree. No.
All right.
Oh, I like this gecko more and more. It's a shame Aspen can't understand what's happening because she'd be dying on the floor right now.
Right?
Yep.
She took notice when Amber started gesturing at her, and she's politely waiting to see what happens for that. But
are Susan and Sarah around?
Probably sleep.
You hear them snoring, or at least sounds of sleeping humans making.
Alright then.
sleeping
well then,
monkeys in the other room.
Yep.
I'll go upstairs and slowly and gently open the door.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Well, what do you you see them as regular monkeys? Yes.
Yes.
Do you see how they have? How would I say? Less fur on them,
Mm-hmm. Naked monkeys.
and these naked monkeys use, I guess, what you would assume is fake skin. Yes.
Yes.
All right, we're getting somewhere. I want you to refer to these naked, fake skin wearing monkeys as humans.
And if they don't wear fake skin?
Well, then I guess they would be naked humans.
But they are monkeys.
Monkeys have a lot more fur.
No. Those not. Smells like a monkey, walks like a monkey, behaves like a monkey.
Wait, what do you mean behaves like a monkey?
Walks on two legs, uses hands to do things, climbs around and does things with stones.
And makes a lot of noise.
Also has much sex.
And
Also has what?
that much sex.
Yep.
Oh, much. So monkey, much sex.
Yes.
God
Oh
damn it.
god.
Well, monkeys don't wear fake skin. Humans wear fake skin.
I can hear the gears turning in Sam's head right now. Just trying to process this.
So if a fourth monkey would wear fake skin, they would be a human.
Let's go with that, yeah.
So if a monkey wears for a fake fur, it's a human.
Yeah, if a monkey wears fake skin, it's a human.
Okay.
Making progress.
Yeah.
Now, the dead monkeys that wear fake skin would be vampires.
And that monkey who doesn't wear skin? Fake skin?
Wait, what was that last part?
Who doesn't wear fake skin?
Dead monkeys who doesn't wear fake skin.
Yep.
Yes.
They would be dead, I guess.
But if they walk around like you do?
If they walk around like us and they are naked, that would still make them vampires. But they would be naked.
Okay. So if a monkey is dead and walks around, it's a vampire.
Yes.
Okay.
Progress!
Oh, okay. Can't wait to see how this gets messed up. I am sure Agar is already trying to think of ways.
I'm preparing something. Look at the screen.
Oh,
hate
God.
I hate you.
Behold, men.
Behold, a man.
Behold, man.
Behold, a man.
We
There's
have-
an A.
A man. Behold. What is a man but a monkey in pants?
Yes.
A miserable pile of pants and corduroy.
It's
Listen.
better than in two bipedal featherless.
This isn't common.
You say that.
Yes, you say that.
We're gonna go down the street. And there's gonna be a dude with a little dude on his shoulders,
Oh my god.
and Sam's gonna go, "Wait a minute, there's two humans over there."
I mean, I'd rather have like the few instances of that happening rather than just monkey, dead monkey, monkey.
Monkey, sniper monkey.
Yes.
And you know what Behold, a man is a reference to?
No,
Not?
nope.
It goes back to Diogenetus and Cato. Was it Cato? Wait a moment.
Okay.
Searching for it. Yeah. From Wikipedia. According to Diogenetus Laertius, when Plato gave the tongue-in-cheek definition of a man as a featherless biped, Diogenes plucked a chicken and brought it into Plato's academy, saying, "Behold, I've brought you a man." And so the academy added with broad flat nails to the definition.
Oh my god.
That's where the Behold a Man comes from one of the first shitposters ever who lived thousands of years ago.
Behold, man.
Behold, a man.
Alright. But yeah, I'd rather have like the few instances, the few rare instances of that
Yep.
versus just monkey, dead monkey, monkey.
Sure.
But yeah. Alright.
Making progress.
Yeah. Eventually I'll teach him like the actual differences, but for now this is good enough.
I
The
have
problem
around
is
that
the
as
actual
well.
differences is just the definition by humans.
Yeah.
I mean, when we just go biologically speaking, humans are monkeys.
Yes, but at the same time, like we're not here for like a philosophy session as well.
Yep. Well, it would be biology, but not philosophy.
Thank God Amber didn't try to do the whole they're featherless and they walk on two legs.
Yep.
Because the first time we see a raccoon,
See, that's why I at least tried to be at least specific enough to be able to get it by.
Yep.
That's why I said they wear fake skin, aka clothes.
yeah,
But yeah.
raccoon who got stuck in a plastic bag.
Yep.
I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
All right then. Have you eaten yet today?
Mhm.
What?
I was asking Sam if he ate yet.
And he said, mm-hmm.
Uh-huh.
All right.
Yes.
Where's some spiders?
Okay.
Oh, well, there you go. And when you have a gecko loose in the apartment, they'll feed themselves, I guess.
You also realize something now when you hold him. He's heavier
What do
than
I
yesterday.
Oh. It feels like you've eaten good.
Normal?
Hmm?
Normal?
Alright. I will have to remember to set you on a diet if you get too big.
What's the diet?
Oh, here we go. Oh boy. Good luck explaining this one.
Yeah, Amber's heart sinks for a moment.
I think I've taught you enough today. I'll teach you about a diet tomorrow.
Okay.
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 You're
Oh my god.
Alright, I put him back in his container so we can
Yeah.
do things. Alright.
Oh.
okay. I've at least taught him the big differences between monkeys and vampires and humans. So that's good.
I raise an eyebrow. All that effort for just that?
Creatures are simple.
We've had an easier time convincing gun-toting maniacs to not shoot us.
Creatures are simple.
Monkeys are simple. I say with a little trying to repress a smile.
Which means a simple vampire is a monkey.
Be glad Aspen could not be part of that conversation.
Yes.
He would be sabotaging it at every turn.
Right. Oh my god.
Fear aboard Aspen.
Oh my god.
Oh. All right.
Creatures may be simple, but Sam will be smart.
I will trust your judgment on that.
So, let's go ahead and give this a try, I guess.
I raise my hand for a moment.
Yeah.
I stand up and after preparing myself, I walk over. All right. But I swear, Amber, if you mellow out again, like that, I hate to break it to you, but that power is just not for you.
I'm still trying. I can get the hang of it.
Sooner or later.
All right. We hope.
Hopefully.
Alright, let's give this a try.
Yep.
Okay. I just went into the kitchen and I sniffed and why do I smell coffee? I brewed coffee. Oh boy. Totally forgot I had a cup of coffee just waiting there for me.
Yep. Then grab your coffee.
At least it's not cold. Okay. All right.
So, I know you are pretty intelligent. So that may be why I'm having a difficult time with you.
Are you saying I need to dumb myself down to be on your level?
I'm not saying
Give her a
that.
confused look.
I'm not saying that. I'm saying that me initially trying this on you probably wasn't the best idea on my part. However, I have been practicing a bit. So
Okay.
I'm hoping I can do better this time.
All right. Well, I will trust your instincts on that. And I say as politely as I can, with a big old smile. Okay. Ready whenever you are.
All right.
I place a hand on Aspen's shoulder
Yeah.
and I use it.
Manipulation and empathy, please.
Manipulation, empathy.
Manipulation, empathy. Manipulation. There's manipulation and empathy. Let's do dice roller. D10. All right, here we go.
Yeah, it didn't work.
That one.
No, no, not only that. Difficulty is 7 for that check. And also, you need to have at least as many successes as your target has willpower.
In other words, you have high willpower, and I don't even meet the minimum for it.
I mean, you would be in theory able to do that. You just need to be very lucky. But yeah, nothing happens.
All I will say is I may or may not have enough points for it after the session.
Over.
You are bound and determined to have that affect me.
I wouldn't say I'm bound.
You are bound and determined to have that affect me.
But yeah,
Listen.
Amber is standing there, hand on Aspen's shoulder, concentrating. And Aspen is just standing there and watching Amber, I assume.
Yep.
Yep.
But basically, kind of the logic is if she can do it to you, she can do it to pretty much almost any other creature.
I mean, that's a fair assumption.
But
But
so, I take it we all know what happens.
Nothing.
Nothing.
Oh, just nothing?
Yeah, it wasn't
You
a
didn't
botch
botch
test.
it.
Yep, last time you botched it.
Ah, okay. Okay.
So, was that it? Did you do it?
Guess it didn't work this time.
Ah, well, better luck next time, I guess.
Next time.
Privately, Aspen's pretty confident it'll never work on her, but
Oh my god, when it does.
when it does, it's gonna knock her down a peg. But
Yep.
she will be very grumpy for a while.
Stupid
But it has to
girl
affect
doing
her
things
first.
To me.
Right. Is this Amber basically priming and or conditioning Aspen?
No.
I mean, like not like that, but I'm saying like basically the few times that she's tried it on Aspen, she doesn't see it. Therefore, like the one time where it does.
Maybe unintentionally.
That's what I mean by conditioning.
Maybe unintentionally.
You're like, see, didn't do anything.
Sooner or later, we'll hear from Aspen.
Wow, has this room always looked this good? Just wow.
But also go bad in the other direction that she frenzies.
Yeah, you could take me in that direction. Like, you fucking what to me?
Listen, I feel like if I end up doing anything with Aspen, it's not going to be rage. It'll most likely be mellow, and then maybe on the off chance fear.
And yeah, but it could botch also. In
Oh,
a weird way.
Yeah.
It botches, and I try and like mellow her out, and she's terrified of literally breathing.
No, it doesn't. It just calms you or makes you angry. That's the only two things it can do.
Oh, I thought it also did fear too.
No. It can
Or is that
calm
my
you
second
down.
ability
It
of that?
can calm you down when you are fearful.
So useful in that regard.
Mm.
What?
You can only
At
make
least tell me
someone
I can
angry
use
or
this
calm.
ability on humans
Yes, of course.
with a passable thing without being lucky.
Depends on the human. If they are very strong-minded, then they have a high willpower too, so you would have much successes.
Well, let me ask it this way.
If I was to
Most
go
of
out
the
and-
enemies we've come up against so far, would it have worked on?
Some of them not.
Oh,
All right. Would it work on someone if I was to randomly select them for feeding?
You need to test.
Oh boy, we need to test.
Yep.
Oh god.
I would need to look up what was the general willpower for humans and Vampire the Masquerade again.
I'm assuming it's low.
But if it is this low, is the other question.
Yeah.
Yep.
This low or low enough? These are important questions that must be answered.
E.
Yep.
Now then.
Oh, I do have a deck in here.
Well, at least it didn't backfire on me this time.
Shame.
Shame.
I just smile and wink at her and walk away. Look, I have seen two sides of you that I never thought I was going to see this past couple days. And mellow you, while absolutely not useful in a fight, very amusing to watch.
Can I use my ability on myself?
No.
I hope not. Because, I mean, you did.
I mean, that was completely unintentional, though. This one, I kind of want to see if we can do that on ourselves.
Well, I mean, knock yourself out. Not actually. Please don't.
Yeah,
knock yourself out.
Amber was about to be cheeky and say,
Don't tempt me.
Aspen realized what she said too late. Wait, no, don't.
so yeah.
I'm pretty sure
Also, Amber
the
didn't
sound
try
of,
the
of
other animalist abilities yet.
Oh yeah, no, you haven't.
Yep.
You said what?
You didn't try to do the other two animalism parts.
Oh yeah.
Yep. Just throwing that in there because that could be funny too.
Oh god. This I need to see.
First one is basically dominate but for animals. Second one is you can call animals to you. You can even be very specific, like albino ravens, for example.
Okay.
Or you
She
can
could
be
summon
very
a
broad
rat
and just
swarm.
say,
Oh,
for
no.
example, cockroaches. Or you could be very broad and just say cockroaches.
Cockroach.
Cockroach.
And depending on how much success do you have, you could get all cockroaches near you come to you.
Oh, that would be horrifying.
Yes. The walls
Do
are
you know
becoming...
how bad? Do you know how bad it would be if we snuck into a place and just went full on biblical?
Oh my god.
Just Amber hiding in some closet somewhere on premise and just starts summoning shit.
You do realize that's going to be a thing now, right?
Oh, I hope so. I hope it does.
But I look over to Sam.
Yep.
Hey, Sam.
Mm-hmm.
You can still eat, can you?
Yes. Last time I tried, I could.
He's a lizard. He will always eat.
Yes.
Alright then. Then I want to use animalism too. And I summon all arachnids.
Spiders. Okay, charisma and survival, please.
Charisma what?
And survival.
Survival.
Oh.
Oh, this won't end well.
Charisma survival.
All spiders here.
It's
I hope
It depends on how many successes she makes in order how many comes. Yeah, after a while, at first seems like nothing happens, and then one lone spider crawls into the room and stands in front of you.
Wow. Well, that's disappointing.
And for you, Aspen, you just did see Amber looking at the lizard, apparently talking to him, and then one spider just walking in and standing in front of Amber.
Alright then, well then I pick up the spider and I put it
The
in
spider
Sam's
tries
cage.
to run away.
Naturally, it's not under her control. She just summoned it.
Yeah,
Fair.
exactly.
Well then I pick up the spider, I cage it in my hands, and I...
Okay,
I guess-
make dexterity and brawl check for that, please.
Please don't botch
Oh
it.
no. Dexterity Brawl.
Yes.
Dexterity Brawl.
I think brawl is the best for that.
Yeah.
I know. Oh no. Why make me do this?
Hey, those are some of your highest stats. You should be fine.
Okay. You try to grab it, jump down, and you have a very fluid feeling in your hand.
Oh.
I wipe my hands.
I'm assuming you did something and that spider didn't just happen to appear just now?
You're right.
Do you want to try it again?
May we go ahead and take a restroom break before I try it again?
Yeah, sure.
You
shall
clean off his
return.
hands. That was a juicy one.
Yep, that was juicy. But then I'm muting myself. You two can mute yourself, and I'm gonna
Alright.
play the radio while we are off.
Yay, radio break.
So to say.
Still awake? Something on your mind? Give me a call, 323-KL5-KTRK. Ask to speak to the cute one. Hey, all you night owls. Is the human race going crazy, or is it just me? Seems like all you hear is bad news lately. Anybody feel the same way? Feel like the world's cracking at the seams? Why don't we make that the topic for tonight? And if that doesn't work, you can all go back to calling in with the usual pervert stuff. Line 5, you're on with the Deb of Night. So tell me, society going to hell or not?
I think so, Deb.
And why is that?
Well, for one, I lost my job a month ago, and our management gave themselves a bonus for it.
I'm sorry to hear it.
And just the other night, I happened to look out my window here in Santa Monica, which used to be a nice neighborhood. I saw the local diner where I've been eating my breakfast for years get shot to pieces. Can you believe that? Like, no one cares about anyone anymore.
I hear it.
And my neighbor's boy, sheesh, he's been using speed since he's in junior high. Steals from his parents.
That's a shame.
Yeah, you know, there was a time when this sort of thing just didn't happen. You know why?
Why is that?
Well, because a man could beat a woman and children when they got out of line. They didn't even have to be blood. You could just slap the little bastards.
Ah, the good old days. Why don't you hit the activity room and reminisce some more, Grandpa? Anyone have any musings that don't end up in assault charges?
Yeah, hi.
Whoa, here's a rare event, a female perspective that isn't my own. Go ahead, sister.
I just wanted to say that I agree with you for the most part. Things have really started to suck in the last few years.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's like I can't see myself bringing a child into this world, you know?
I hear you.
Except if it was like Ash Rivers' baby. Oh, he is so amazing, Deb. I would like populate a minivan for him. Oh my god.
Yeah, but what are the chances of that happening?
I don't know, but I'm like at his club every night.
Okay, but back to the topic.
Oh, and this one time, I was working as a waitress at this award show, and I served him a drink, and he told me, "Thanks, beautiful." And there was like a moment, definitely something there, you know?
Sure, girl, but tonight's topic isn't Ash Rivers.
Yeah, well, that's probably really good, because all of you other females better stay the hell away from him. You know what I mean?
I'm glad to provide a public forum for the whacked out of both sexes. Let's try to stay on topic, shall we?
Deb of Night,
That's me.
I recently
Oh, I was one of those once, and then it was November 1st.
That's not a joke. I'm really worried about this.
Uh-huh.
This girl at the club took me into the bathroom and she did something to me.
Back in my club days, we used to call that a favor. Oh, caller, could you hold on? I've got Frankenstein on the line. Frankenstein, something you want to add to this conversation? I see. Your rebuttal, caller.
I'm not lying. It happened to me. It could happen to anyone. Fire!
Ooh, good point. You want some advice? Wash off the eyeliner, put on something that's not black, and go get a tan at the beach. Jeez, the Deb of Night Show does not endorse the goth lifestyle, and take it from Deb, pretending you're a vampire only impresses people of similar physical ickiness. Next caller.
Deb, I think the world's been messed up, is messed up, and will continue to be messed up.
Oh, an optimist.
Now, bear with me, but I know what the cause of all the world's problems is.
Nipples on TV?
Exactly.
Nudity?
Not too much nudity. Not enough nudity. Clothes make a person dishonest. They're hiding their true selves away under them. Clothes promote problems like class and sense of piety and concealed weapons. Why, how much do you think we spend on clothes as a people? What if that money were going towards science? Why, we'd be living in a futuristic techno world by now.
Have you ever been to a nudist colony? Not attractive.
The fact that you think it should be is a side effect of the prurient media. You're not desensitized to nudity. Just think. If the man at the movie concession wasn't wearing his pants today, you'd storm out of the theater in a tizzy. But in a nude world, it'd be popcorn and a medium soda, please.
No, I think what would happen is I'd lose my appetite.
And isn't obesity one of our nation's biggest problems? Another benefit of nudity. And what about all that hullabaloo that people make when a person walks around the way Mother Nature made him on a brisk spring afternoon? Arrested for public indecency? Why, in a nude world, it'd be commonplace. Folks would ask you, how many people did you expose yourself to today?
As proud as I am of my girls, I think I'm going to limit them to private appearances. Next caller.
Deb, this is it. This time I've stumbled across something that's bigger than anything you could possibly imagine. A threat to the entire human race's existence.
Ah, Gomez. You know, it's been a bad night when I've been looking forward to your call.
Deb, nothing could prepare the world for this. This is the biggest story in the history of humanity ever. Ever, Deb. How I found this out I can't say, but I'm risking my life to tell the world this.
And I'm back too.
Sure.
Welcome back. Vampires walk among us.
Ugh, not vampires again.
So then I would say finish with that.
And not vampires again. Got the commercial.
Exactly. And I mean, that's rather ironically a good place to start again, so to say, or continue again.
Yes.
Right? Yep. So. Why is this radio so good? It's from Vampire. It's from Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines, the radio from the game. So it's also why it fits so well on here. That's also where I took the music from. It's the music from the video game for Bloodlines.
Yeah, the dialogue from the game is just.
Oh, did you play already?
I have not, but I remembered the clip.
Damn it! Play the game. God damn it, Phantom.
Eventually.
If I can have time where I can play a game and someone doesn't come on and go, oh, hey, let's play this.
You know you don't need to join any voice.
They find me.
Then ignore them. Close your Discord and play the game. Not right now, but...
Discord offline. Steam offline.
Yep.
That's when I get a knock on the door and it's freaking dragon.
Is everything okay?
Or me.
Yep.
You know what? It would probably be a lot more likely to be like, you've been offline for like 5 minutes. What happened?
Yep. Yeah, but yeah, we were with summoning animals and failing at catching them.
Yes.
So.
You want to try to again?
Aspen being very nonplussed of exactly what just happened.
Amber's starting to get a little bit upset of her not being able to use the abilities that she has.
Well, she used it. It worked. There was one spider coming.
I mean, like, that's disappointing, though, you know?
In one regard, sure.
But she can
so, like,
always
she's
try
sad
again.
that it's like, yeah, she's gonna try again.
Okay, against spiders?
This time...
Say rats, we're gonna have a problem.
No, not rats.
What else
Damn
is a
straight not
common?
rats.
What
Cockroaches.
else is a no? Not in that building. No.
Yes. Oh, I know what this is.
Any kind of birds, maybe? I don't know.
Just throw themselves at the windows, trying to get in.
That'd be bad. That'd be bad.
Like in Now Was this movie where the Earth's core stopped and the birds go crazy.
Yeah, birds.
No, that was birds.
We'll go with just insects.
Okay, make a charisma and survival check.
Charisma, survival. Charisma, survival.
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 This is why
We
putting the right emphasis on the correct syllable changes an entire sentence.
right.
Yep. Survival.
Survival.
Oh, that's 1, 2, 3. Huh. Okay, how do I do that the best way? I mean, the table for this is 1 success, 1 animal appears. 2 successes, a quarter of the animals that can hear it do it. Come. The third is half of them. Oh, yeah. Oh, I forgot you need to say something also. Like, to me or something. And it's about what can hear you. My bad. I misinterpreted the rules.
Oh, boy.
Alright then, well then I go ahead and say this. This is a test. Any and all insects within this vicinity, gather to me. Heed my call.
Is she saying this out loud, by the way?
Yes, she needs
Yes.
to. The insects need to hear her.
I look very worried for a moment.
At first, it seemed like nothing happens. Then you start to see movement out of the corner of your eyes. There are all kind of bugs and so on coming out of the sink, coming from under furniture and so on. And
Ew. Okay. You know what, Amber?
and they
Good
stand
trick.
and they move in a big circle around Amber and just stand there for a moment. And after 10 or so seconds, they start to just crawl around and do insect things. While
That-
Sam is starting to feast.
Sam is like, food.
Well, enjoy your meal, Sam.
You did that? Did you do that?
It's supposed to work with like animals in
Amber
general.
Anderson, I swear to God, if you do this in my house, you're going to have words.
I mean, I guess I could do it on the outskirts of your house and like get all the creatures that you don't want in there out.
I think for a very long moment. $100.
I know you have a distaste for, let's just say, rodents.
Let me stop you right there. If you ever summon a rat in my presence, ever, it's over.
What you don't realize is what I was trying to say is, if you have any that are inside your house, I could
See-
get rid of them.
See that? Yes, I can agree with that. But again, in my presence, that's it.
It's not like I was going to anyway. I know how you feel about them.
I'm just laying down the law. No rats. End of.
You know what I just realized?
What?
I could have summoned a bat and golden.
Yes,
I give Amber a very slow blink. And then I just leave the room.
I said a bat, not a rat.
No, I know, but that entire night, these past couple nights looking for a pet, and you could have just
Sorry.
I wasn't aware of this.
I wish I could have a drink right now. I mean,
I wasn't aware of the strength of my hoodies.
Like, I mean, I get it. I don't really. I keep forgetting I can do things. So, I mean, at least keeping track of little Sam's easier than a full-blown flying bat.
You know what? You're right. I will ask you this though.
Okay.
I've, to the best of my knowledge, displayed most of the abilities that I can do. What all can you do?
Well,
show her the look. Sorry.
So what?
Okay, fine. Don't worry. I just said show her the look.
Oh.
You know, the look.
Yeah.
Yep.
The look.
The look?
I'm trying to pull up the list of dominate skills again.
I could help you with that.
Thought I had one, to be honest.
You should have. I did send you.
Yeah.
Yeah, I do know you have your little mind control thing.
You have up to 4. Dominate 1 word orders. Dominate 2, implanting short thoughts, revelations, wishes, and so on, which is mostly used like Jedi mind trick. 3, manipulating memories, and 4, conditioning, which takes longer and needs to be done over a long time, multiple times, in order to actually work. And for presence, you have awe, which is you are very agreeable and people, tend to be on your side. Extreme charisma, so to say, which would cost 1 blood point and would affect people in your surroundings. And 2 is their look. You can make somebody fear you just by a look in their eyes.
I mean, yeah, I could always try and hit Amber with the look.
Yeah, I think that would be funny.
You know what? I'm sorry, Ken.
Oh God.
We're going with the look.
Oh God.
Well, since you asked so kindly, Amber, I suppose I could try something out. I haven't had the chance to give it a shot.
Oh, by all means, go ahead.
I walk up to her, and I'm guessing I have to look her in the eye.
Yeah, and charisma and intimidation, please.
Okay. I have a feeling this won't actually work, but I will give it a shot anyway.
The difficulty is depending on the wits, and with some more wits plus something, is it?
Charisma, intimidation. Okay. Which will be not a D20.
Yeah, D10, please. D20 would be weird.
Yeah.
D20 is used for D&D.
Yep. Oh,
Oh God.
Amber. Give me.
Yes.
Be so kind and give me a courage check, please.
Courage check?
Yes. To see if you Rötschreck or if you just run away in panic.
This is gonna be scary.
Rötschreck is just like Frenzy. Oh, you survived the Rötschreck. You run away in panic, but you are still in control of your character. But you flee. Like panic. Oh, shut.
Okay, so upon seeing Aspen give me the look.
Yeah, she looks
I don't
into you.
say anything.
Yeah, she looks, and to describe it, she looks into your eyes, and you don't know why, but all of a sudden, panic. Just something about Aspen triggers panic in you. You just start to panic and wants to go away from her as soon as possible.
Alright then, as soon as possible, ASAP.
Yep. Basically
Without
think about undead T-Rex running behind you.
Without warning, I push Aspen to the side and run out of the room as fast as possible.
Well, I guess that worked.
Lizard is watching you. Aspen.
I look at the lizard.
Lizard seems to blink, blinks with both eyes. And then snaps a spider.
Good job, lizard. I give it a little thumbs up.
Alright, then I guess I come back.
Yeah, it takes a little bit, but after you don't see her anymore and are not in the same room anymore, you calm down a bit. You're still frightened, but you're more back on your senses, like, okay, it's Aspen, don't panic. It's just Aspen.
It's just Aspen.
Aspen, what did you do?
Oh, so it actually worked. I just smile.
What was that?
So, you have that little trick where if you touch someone, you can, I'm assuming, mellow them out. Is that what you were doing earlier?
Yeah.
Well, I can do the same thing, except with fear and looking you in the eye. Honestly, I wasn't sure that it would actually work. With the luck you'd been having, I was thinking our kind was just too resistant to mental influence.
That may be the case.
I mean, do you want me to make it even weirder for you?
How so?
I can use my other presence ability, and while you're still terrified of me, you will find me the most charismatic and most trustworthy person in the world. How confusing would that be?
That noise.
Suppose I should wait for this to wear off, huh?
Just a little bit.
All right. I will just be over here. Are we in the living room or are we in the bedroom? Where are we?
You didn't say anything where you are, from my point of
I
perspective.
thought we were in the living room, so when I ran out down the stairs.
Yep, okay.
All right, so I'll just be over here, on the couch, making no sudden... making no sudden movements. I just very politely sit down, fold my hands in my lap, and just sit there, smiling at Amber the whole time.
Alright, Amber puts a hand to her chest as she takes deep breaths, trying to relax herself.
Yep.
It's just an ability. It's just Aspen.
Just harmless little old me.
It's just Aspen. Okay.
Harmless, quote-unquote, Aspen.
I slowly make my way back in the room.
I mean, if you'd like, I could try to use a more harmless power on you.
That would be beneficial.
All right, just stay right there and look at me, please.
She doesn't even need to look at you.
Well, I was gonna do
Yep.
level 1 dominate.
Dominate?
Yeah.
Okay. Then you need to look in her eyes, yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Well, then I look into her eyes, slightly flinching every now and then.
Manipulation and intimidation, please.
Manipulation, intimidation. Ooh.
Yep. Difficulty is that. Okay. Yeah, and you forgot to say what the order was. You need to say that while you throw.
Oh, sorry. Sit.
Amber, you just, without even having any control of it, sit down. You can immediately stand up again if you want, but you sit down.
The question is, how do I sit?
Just like cross-legged on the floor,
or on the ass, or just
yeah.
However, it's
just however you prefer to sit.
Yep.
then yeah, I just simply sit. I then get off. I then get up, and I'm like,
What was that?
See, Amber, where your clan was more focused on more martial arts, you turn into a bear and take someone's face off. You could straight up punch a dude unconscious. Remember those poor Italian mobsters we dealt with? My powers are more of a mental nature. It's how I was able to get the information out of that poor guy's head.
That's why my thing wasn't working.
I smiled. Pretty much. I mean,
What?
I'm sure there is a chance that it would work, but...
Well, then I'll definitely be practicing a bit more. My abilities can work on you, they could work on anybody.
That would be quite the sight to see. I'll tell you what. Yeah.
why is it that I imagine her just like head patting Amber, being like, "Don't worry,
can do it.
You'll get there one day."
You get there, champ. Just chin up.
That's the vibe I got from Aspen.
That's kind of the vibe I'm trying to put out. You'll get there. Don't worry. And then she gets there, it's like, shit.
Actually did it. Didn't thought of it's possible.
Fuck. Yeah, more or less that's what I can do. I have a couple powers where I don't have to look someone in the eye to use them, but the vast majority I need eye contact.
Well, I guess I could say you're lucky. Most of mine are either physical things that I do with my body and or things where I have to touch someone else.
Well, if you ask me, that suits you just fine. Being more of a physically capable individual. I mean, think about it this way. Pin someone to the ground and you take the fight right out of them.
You're not wrong.
All that matters is that you use your powers in the best way that you are equipped to. You can try and probably won't have much. So really, I would say augment your abilities the best that you can with your punchiness.
With my physical capabilities.
Exactly. I mean, imagine this scenario. You've been fighting with some guy, and you find the upper hand, and you pin him on the ground. He has some knowledge you want, and he's not willing to give it to you. What was the word? How much more ready would you to talk? Suddenly 1,000 spiders crawl.
That would definitely be intimidating.
Exactly. Could sure empty out a building in a hurry, I'll tell you that much. Could think away casually, and then all of a sudden there's a murder of crows smashing through all the plate glass windows. I know I'd get out of there in a hurry. So it's all about how you want to implement the powers, I suppose.
Well, I guess I'm gonna definitely have to work on that, and that I will.
I look forward to it, because since it's just the two of us, I get the feeling we're going to be coming up against greater and greater odds. So anything to equalize those would be a huge help.
And I mean, Amber
There
can
is also-
theoretically do the same thing Aspen can do. She's just limited to animals.
True, but
Aspen doesn't know
Aspen
that.
doesn't know that.
Yet. But she could order a bear to sit down.
Yeah?
Yep. Which would probably confuse Aspen anymore.
I mean, what is a human but a monkey in clothes?
There you go. See?
Not according to the rules.
Monkey in flannel and corduroy. That's all it is.
Yep.
But there is also like the elements that not many people know about us as well.
I say
Oh.
as I look around for my tools.
Tools?
Technician, remember? Machinery?
Ah, yeah. But
Oh,
what,
craft.
what exactly do you
That's why we have this warehouse. I mean, that's why we have this house.
Yeah.
Or building.
But you're in your living room. I assume they are not there? Or do you mean just the computer standing there?
Just like one of my random more household tools, like a wrench or something like that, or a screwdriver.
fair.
Do they randomly lie in your living room?
I mean, I wouldn't randomly have them lying around in my room, but like,
I would assume those things would be in your
Silently
basement.
moves my tool bag out of my living room and back where it belongs.
it's okay. I also have my tool bag in my tool box in my living room.
You don't hear me putting away tools right now. That's not the sound that you hear.
It's
I
fine.
had an Allen
It's
wrench.
fine.
I mean, I didn't just find an Allen wrench.
I mean, I've got a screwdriver right here. It's a tinkerer's thing.
I mean,
we have
I
our
a
tools like
screwdriver. Yeah, I have a screwdriver here too because I do stuff on my computer sometimes, so I need a screwdriver.
Oh yeah, I wasn't referring to like just computers. I mean, like it's a technician / builder thing. Like we just have tools conveniently in some room.
Hmm.
Yeah,
Almost
and,
every room. Almost.
and the less you have to rely on a handyman to repair things, the better.
Right?
Anyway.
So yeah, I would imagine like Amber would possibly have either a stray screwdriver just somewhere on top of one of the
gotcha.
dressers or something like that.
Yeah, okay, gotcha.
She goes ahead and grabs one of those stray tools and is like,
We also have the abilities that not many people know about as well. Like, no one expects a Gangrel to be able to know how to be tech savvy.
I mean, you're not wrong. Nobody expects a Ventrue to know how to shoot someone from 50 meters away. Usually they have someone else do that for them.
Yep. No reason to put yourself down.
No. Even a calculated risk is still a risk.
But yeah, like we can work on the abilities that we have while also fine-tuning the ones that we've adapted beforehand. Before this whole Masquerade thing.
Well,
or I guess in the beginning of it as well.
I'll leave you to do the whole pre-Masquerade skill set, if that's all right with you and me.
Do you not want
I'm
to
just
work
a-
on being a marksman of some kind?
Oh, that I picked up after the fact.
That's why I said around in the beginning.
And able to
Brandon?
shoot every once in a while.
I think you were cut off. You said N, and then I'm gonna shoot people off in a while, and there was some seconds silence between that. Repeat what you said, basically.
Oh, repeat what I said. I already forgot what I just said. Shit. It wasn't important.
Yeah.
basically they'll shoot every now and then to keep in check.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
Nothing wrong with doing that.
Mm-hmm.
So, speaking of tinkering,
How developed is the shop?
Probably
It's
not
not
great.
very much. Yeah, it's still one day after you moved in, so yeah.
So in other words, there are some things in some places, but still plenty of boxes.
Yeah, plenty of boxes, not really a shop stuff.
Sounds about right.
Fair enough. Then why don't we go out in the town and enjoy our girls' night out, so to speak?
That works for me. Maybe we'll find some more work or something.
Like usual.
Work on those slightly post-masquerade skills. I say while patting my purse.
But I would also say let's end it there for today because work tomorrow stuff.
Yeah.
Yep. And also we started an hour late because all three of us forgot more or less. Or
it felt so short.
Yeah. It was only 2 hours, so it was short.
True.
Normally it's 3 hours, but we started an hour late and we can't make an hour longer because work tomorrow, sadly. But yeah.
Make it Amber run for her life with a look. I'd call this a win.
But I assume it's a little bit counterproductive to ask for feedback since this was more character development today.
Yeah, this was more character.
There wasn't much I could do as a GM to do things, basically.
I mean, that's fine.
Yeah.
The characters have learned a little bit more of each other and have grown close as a result.
Yep. That's something, at least. And it's enough for 2 XP for both of you.
Hell yeah.
Now I can learn a discipline.
I mean, I could... I think I can, too, but...
The question is, do we?
Yep,
yeah.
That's the question.
Considering the only one we know who might be willing to teach us at the moment would be Avalona.
That'd be scary.
Avalona will teach you obfuscate, Amber. Don't you remember?
Yeah.
I remember, but
she wants to see your four. She wants to see your four, and she teaches you obfuscate for that.
Pretty easy. Pretty easy, but of course, you know.
The whole ghouling thing.
It's not ghouling. Blood bond. Yep.
Yeah, blood bond thing.
I mean, there's worse characters you could be blood bonded to.
Yeah. Imagine
by
being
a long shot.
Yeah, imagine being blood bonded to Carlos.
Yeah.
I also thought of something hysterical.
Oh.
If Amber hangs out around Avalona enough, then she may end up picking up a thing or two from Avalona.
Please no.
We'll put a pin in that.
we have enough craziness with just the occasional Avalona appearance. We don't need you picking up her mannerisms as well.
You wouldn't appreciate if I picked up Avalona's mannerisms?
Please no.
That wasn't nearly fast enough.
It's close.
Yeah, close, but not fast enough. Yep.
Please don't practice.
I mean, in order to talk so fast, you have to say things. That's why I have so many repeating lines and, basically speaking out the thoughts, because otherwise you can't really consistently make somebody speak so fast.
That's why I put like a little sample of that there, not like the whole thing.
Yep. I mean, if you want to talk to her like this, you need to talk, which means you have to have stuff which you want to say, which means you need to think about stuff you have to say. But when you're talking, you can't thinking, so you need to say what you think at the same time you talk.
Basically, turn off the filter that prevents your brain from coming out your mouth.
Exactly.
All right, let me go ahead and try.
See, the thing is, I would be able to try and do something like that. However, I know if I try and do something like that, that's not something that I'd be able to do consistently, because I am not one who is able to just simply just rattle on and on and on and on and stuff like that. I personally don't like repeating myself in some cases like that as well.
Yep, that was pretty spot on.
I don't get
What?
I don't like it. Oh God, they're multiplying. Oh, help me.
There is no help for you. You will soon fall into the same trap as I.
Shit.
Give in.
No. You won't catch me, demon.
I mean, that reminds me a little bit of the not-so-stupid lab tricks for playing in the Cavian.
I was reminded earlier today of the... Was it the Malkavian I came up with that thinks everything is sentient and tries to greet it and waits for it to respond and gets progressively more pissed off when it doesn't.
Yep.
Okay. Hello, house. I said hello, house. Wow, you're too good for me now, huh? Okay. Can you believe this guy, Scooter?
Scooter.
I said, are you even listening? This
Oh, I have this thing open right now.
I also have a couple ideas for Malkavian. I know I told you about the one where she freezes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I remember that idea.
I also have one where it's an imaginary friend.
Hmm.
And her imaginary friend is a vampire like her, or like them, but always obfuscated.
Hmm.
That way, it's just believable enough. And then I have one with a MPD sort of situation.
What?
Multiple personality disorder situation, or just multiple personalities.
Yeah, DID.
Not the
I
disorder,
know.
just multiple pieces.
DID, dissociative identity disorder. I know. Hey, that's the first time I repeat it. I know the name from my head, top of my head.
What was the name of that one chick from the first time I played? Because didn't she have it too? Like,
yep,
her
Zeno and
sister,
Mino and Mina.
Yeah, Mino and Mina.
Yep.
One was actually shy and somewhat opening up to others, while the other was like a cold-hearted. I don't want to call her a bitch, but
yep.
And I'm trying to. I think Mino was the like shy but
Yep,
kind.
exactly.
And then Mina and Renko. Oh my god.
Yep.
I know you remember Agar.
I know.
Eliana
Oh, yeah.
was not happy cleaning that mess up. But
yeah.
Yep. Then I would say let's end the stream for tonight. And dear audience, I hope you enjoyed this short expedition and the Masquerade for today. But yeah, we forgot about it, and then in the last minute, oh shoot! And yeah, work tomorrow. Sorry. What? Venom?
We hadn't.
We hadn't. Venom? I think Phantom died.
Phantom!
He's still in the call.
I'm.
Oh.
Hello?
Yep.
Hello?
Yeah, there he is.
I have literally working again.
I did not
Is it Discord being
No, I understand you
The
without
big
a problem.
yes.
It's on Phantom's end, probably.
Yeah, it's something wrong with my mic, I think. Because it was fine, and then it wasn't.
Yep.
I will fix that later.
Yep.
Let us end the stream before we hit the 2 hour mark in like 30 seconds. So.
Yep. And bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.